Hello, hello, hello. It's Free Falcon here again, just covering the update that came out on July 5. Got a few things that are coming in. We got a pirate content pass. It is coming out on the 9th, which is tomorrow if you are watching on the day it is released. It looks like it's got some cosmetic stuff and hopefully it'll be worth getting. I don't know if it will be or not, but it will end on August 6th. So got just short of a month to knock it out. The it's got a pirate flag. We have the Seed of Merit fusion. It'll cost all of this stuff right here, which isn't too bad. So 10 Seeds of Vitality, Power, Resistance, 3 Mega XP drinks, and 15 Supreme Runestones. Not Moonstones. So, not too bad. This is exciting for new players right here. They're doing these blitz passes. Basically what will happen is whenever you run into, as a new player, you run into one of the champions, it'll open up a tutorial pass, which is basically you'll just go through, complete some of the basic types, things, probably associating somehow with each of those heroes, I'm assuming. And then you will get the coins enough to hire them. So no more just hoping and praying that you get the coins. You'll actually have a pass to get that, which I think is phenomenal. Because this game has a high... doesn't really have any real catch-up mechanics for newer players to hope to even remotely catch high-level players. So this will be one where you can hop in and actually make some ground catching up with everyone, which I think is definitely needed for new players. We're getting 2 new artifacts. The components are available. So we get one for the gun. Not only is it worth 20% more points when donated, it also increases its wielder's dragon evasion score by 20% when assigned to the airship. Okay, so we want to equip this in with our dragon invasions. Especially the heroes that, especially the heroes that are going to be equipped on there. So I'm sure there's probably a good class that would be perfect for that. We'll have to do some research into that. And Rock Stompers. These heavy boots are worn by lumbering fighters. They grant a 250% defense bonus, as well as a 25% skill bonus to defense. Due to the weight, however, the user's evasion is set to 0% and cannot change. So, yeah, I'm just going to throw these on whatever your tankiest suit is. And, yeah, plus 250 defense and plus 25% skill bonus to defense. So I'm sure there are some builds that would just super excel with that. Whole bunch of minor fixes. I don't see anything that's really big. It looks like they reintroduced the Spell Knight skill multiplier bug, as they just couldn't figure out a way to restore its lost stats. So most of these are cosmetics. They did add in some stuff for being able to search items and such, but nothing that I saw that was super important to at least the way that I play the game. Though, yeah, there might be some stuff in there and some bugs that you're taking advantage of. I usually don't play in that manner. I don't try to exploit the bugs too often. So try to stick more or less to how they envision the game to be played. Though I'm not above taking advantage if I feel like it at the moment. But as a rule, try to play as the game is designed. Once you start kind of cheating a little bit, I think it takes a lot of the enjoyment out. I like to bend rules, but not break rules, so that is the path that I go down. Let's see what these are selling for. So there's none of these on the market. So these might be some good ones to craft up to throw on the market. We are ending the Lost City of Gold here. We got another 13 hours. And let's take a look at how the market is looking today. So let's look at our nines. So yeah, we're still below value. Pretty good for the enchantments. Need some more of these while they're low, so we'll stock up on these. Yeah, we burnt through a lot of our 9s and 10s, equipping you on the 9s and 10s while these values are low to make a bunch of money. This is definitely, especially for like low and mid levels, if you're able to buy the 9s, this is a great way to spearhead up your leveling, because it gives you a pretty good of XP, especially at those low and mid levels. Like once you can just hit 9, you're basically getting your max. But even for higher level players, it's a pretty good boost. So I like to throw them on the foods. I like foods in specific. So let's look at our 9s. I think we got some more of these that can be equipped. Yeah, so it changed the base from 350 to 380. Let's look at our 9. Let's look at our foods here. 9. Yeah, so these are below value. That's awesome. But we're going to be trying to enchant them anyways. So let's pick up a good handful of these puppies. So we're almost tripling the value. There we go. And let's see what these aren't quite. Yeah. All right, now let's see. Let's see where these are. Yeah, we'll pick up as many of these because we just bought a lot of those level 9 foods. Why I like to do those is they are a easy supplemental one that gets popped up quite a bit. So whenever you are selling items, there's always that chance that they are going to be asking for foods. And so if you have these as a backup, let's go ahead and throw 90 of those. So you see they went at 385, and we got 96 of these, so it's 370. We got 141 of those puppies in the works, plus 15 more. Let's see, do we got 12 more of the rolls? That actually went for low. Actually, I usually throw the T7s on these. I forgot to do that. But yeah, we don't have any more fire, but we'll worry about that later. We got about 120 of those puppies to work through, so don't think we're really in too much of a rush. This is above what we can use anyways, but we might actually be able to just use that on a hero, so we'll save that. As you can see, we were switched over to that dessert. So it's a quick way to burn through a bunch of this stuff. There we go. And can still afford to easily do it after we even surcharge like another T9 or T10. And it's also just blinking away at our XP that we need. It takes so much to level up. that we will take advantage of anything we can get. I usually progress about 1% to 2% per day, depending on what my schedule is looking like. A lot of times I'm too busy to get on, but let's burn through all of these. Just trying to mass craft these to get the... Let's go ahead and craft up as many of these as we can. So we got some wood, so what do we got on the mid to low here that we need to burn through? Now let's look, maybe we can get a blue one of those. All right, let's get back into the market. You can see we're mostly using this for storage. All right, so we found some where the 9s are. 10s, these are looking good for just pickups. So 150k just for quick resale. All right, let's see. A little bit more XP than the T9s. We're not looking to enchant these. These are just fodder. XP and energy fodder, and make a little bit of money in the meantime. Trying to burn through those and get going. So debating on when I want to switch over to upgrading my trunks here. If I want to upgrade these to 16, I don't feel like you get a whole lot out of them though. So I do need to pull this guy out, it looks like. So let's place that in shop somewhere. Yeah, we got... Always good to have... I didn't pull it out. For when we're out of the dragon marks here. So got 650 more. This one still got a couple more, but we'll be finishing that. So got a couple more before our stuff is maxed out there. 59, yeah, 400 less. Let's just go ahead. Well, I'm curious what those are going for on the market. So let's see what those are going for on the market before we offload any more of those. That may have been a little financial mistake there. Let's give it another shot. Maybe we'll get see if we can get a blue one of these. Actually, let's not burn through those. Let's look at our wands. What do we got wand-wise? Let's see if we can get us a peppermint cane, blue one. Alrighty. Yeah, we're getting close on the market. I was hoping to... Ooh, that's horrible. That's not that great. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and throw that in for storage. We'll need to burn through a bunch. We don't have enough time to burn through all of these before our other things are left up, so don't need that. That is queued. So 343. We'll see if we need that when it gets closer. Let's go and look at our market again. Let's look at our T12 enchantments. So they're like 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. It looks like a 2 6s there. So we could pick up most from about this point over, for a slight profit if you're enchanting at the base 100. Hopefully throw it on with something that's Got some affinities and make some cash. Let's look at the 14s. Looks like they're going 13 to 18 on here, which I still, yeah, which probably is not. It's clear. Yeah, so these are going for 12.4. So yeah, it's definitely not worth it, especially when you consider that. Let's look at components. Yeah, you're looking at 1.1, 1.1 to 1.6 mil per one, so you're needing 3 to 4. So yeah, you're still crafting at an egg, not including, you know, just on the base stuff, not including the resource usage that you could have been putting towards something else and crafting slot space. So yeah, the enchantments are still not worth crafting for money, unless you were trying to maybe craft and get some of the other items. Let's look at our 7s enchantments here. So these are not the greatest. Actually, they're worse for purchasing than the 9s right now. And just for funsies, let's look at the 4. So it looks like the 4s are not bad, especially the Goose Spirit. So that wouldn't be a bad one to throw on if you just need to burn through some of those.
Yes. Yes.
Let's look at just our base 12s. Let's clear that in case we missed something. So base 12s, we're looking not too bad. So just a little over. I think maybe if we do our trick of searching for specifics at 12, we might actually look out and find something. Let's see. Nope. And let's see. Don't think we are. So we're already above on 12s. Oops. Should have just changed that to 11. That would have saved a bunch of clicking. So at 11s. Yeah, so we got some rooms here. Alright, we needed that last one. So we can run our last 11 on the quest here. Which we have plenty of time, so just gonna let my heroes finish this. I'll revive some of them to pull out and go fight over there. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, let's craft out some of these canes. And yeah, I think that's about it. So market's kind of already rebounding from the low points from the event. I think most people have kind of finished it up, so they're not really looking to pull it. The rewards were kind of on par for the event, nothing amazing. So we did get the T14 Platinum Greatsword, which I'm trying to craft out, but all the rest of the stuff was pretty basic. You get some of your gold stuff there. A few of the mid-level, you know, keys. A couple of the higher ones there. We do get a artifact key, which is useful, and then a platinum chest key. Which I didn't check where the platinum swords are selling right now. They're probably at about as low as they're gonna get, so let's go in here. Let's look at the swords, 14. platinum swords are going at 46. So right at 2. So I might go ahead and throw some of those. We got 18 of them made already. Let's go ahead and cancel that out. Let's throw the platinum swords on there because we can't double them just yet. We might as well get the space if we can. So 4, 6, 5, 4, 9, 9, 9, 9. So 41 million. So that'd be nice if we get all those sold off. Make up some room, get some money. Everyone wins. All right, well, I think that's most of what I was looking to cover today. Thanks for watching.